Thank you. I'm Mary Tracy. I live in the Mount Vernon district. I'm here tonight because I believe our police department is not quite the poster child that our leaders would have us believe. We may not have riots in the street, but even among our remarkably oblivious population, there's a growing perception that the police department leadership is arrogant and out of touch, more concerned with protecting the backs of their officers, good or bad, than honoring their oath to serve, protect, and be accountable to the citizens they work for. Contrary to claims that the problems began with the John Gere case, concerns about police excesses, lack of transparency and accountability, and failure to respond to citizen complaints have been festering for years. I have attended all of the meetings so far, including the use of force subcommittee meeting. I have been I was quite disturbed that at this third meeting here, the Commission is still waiting for some very important key information from the police department. I've mentioned some of the things that are missing there. I see one of them showed up today. But without this information, the commissioners will have little solid knowledge on which to make recommendations in the very limited time they have left. I would just like to make a few recommendations that I think are important here that I hope the Commission will address. One is body cams. That is a pretty obvious thing, and the President's Commission recommends it. I think that the Commission should work to make sure that this happens without more resistance. Citizen complaint process. I'm personally aware of at least 4 complaints of less than lethal force that have never been acknowledged or had responses. I think that's a very serious issue that this Commission should address. And because I've read the general orders, and the general orders, I didn't see anything that ensures that a complaint that is made will necessarily be heard by the supervisor. If the person who receives it doesn't respond, there's apparently no way to know whether or not there's any follow-up to that. I think another issue that should be addressed is something mentioned in the President's Commission report, which is a prohibition of quotas for arrests. I am aware, I've had several people tell me, one told me that her judge told her that there was a competition between squads for arrests. I've had this confirmed by other sources, and just a few months ago I heard an officer at a public meeting say he hadn't met his quota. The Washington Post exposed this problem in the Sully district, and Chief Ressler said he has issued an order. I request that the order be made available to the Commission. I have a few more things in here. I will, if you want me to finish, I am very supportive of the citizen oversight thing, and I think it's terribly, terribly important. And the final thing that I would like to say is I think this is now almost half of the time of this Commission has expired, and it's going to be very hard in the summer probably to get a lot of people there or the expertise. With this in mind, I urge the Commission to give serious consideration to recommending a Department of Justice investigation which could bring knowledge and impartiality that could provide the fairest and most accurate assessment of the issues confronting the police department and the citizens of Fairfax County. Thank you.
Thank you. Michael.